Thanks.
All right, what is up, guys? This is Nate, and this is episode 3 of my Steelbook Collection walkthrough, sit-through, whatever, through. I'm going to be showing off the rest of my Blu-ray Steelbook. So I've already showed you guys my MCU movies, my 4K movies, my metal packs. Now we're going to the straight Blu-ray 4K, or Blu-ray Steelbooks with like 3 or 4 4K sprinkled in because they're part of a series. I won't be scoring these. I was giving scores out on the other ones. Just for the sake of time, I'll just tell you if I really like it or if I only moderately like it. And then we'll be going through. So we're going to actually start with with my Disney regular Blu-ray Steelbooks. I do love this one. If I was going to score it, it'd be high. Coco. I love the way this one looks. I think it fits the movie perfectly. The back is awesome. It's like black and white. Him and the dog. Yeah, I love this Steelbook. I think it looks great. This was a Best Buy exclusive, of course. Now, this was a Target exclusive, Finding Dory. It's nice. It's okay. It's embossed. And then on the back, she's there, hiding. So, it's an okay Steelbook for an okay movie. Mary Poppins. This was another Best Buy exclusive. I had never watched this before I bought it, and it's not my favorite movie, but the Steelbook's nice. It's decent. All right, so some of these were actually imported. We didn't have Steelbooks in the US for some of these, so I imported them from the UK. This is one of them, The Little Mermaid. And these are region free, so they play on American players. The back is kind of lame. It's just like some bubbles, but the front is cool. A lot of the UK ones you'll notice have these like this outer square, kind of looks like a frame. But it's a pretty cool Steelbook. Back in my import days, I used to import from UK and Canada some of these. I'll tell you which ones are which. Lion King Signature Edition for Blu-ray Steelbook, Target exclusive. It's nice. You got Simba and Scar. You got Rafiki and Baby Simba on the back. Yeah, it's a pretty good Steelbook. Another UK import, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I love this Steelbook. I think it looks great. I like the movie too. Underrated. I know a lot of people don't love it, but I like it. So, and there's your back cover. All right, this one's beautiful. Sleeping Beauty. I love this Steelbook. I like the movie, but I love this Steelbook. I think it looks great. The dragon, Maleficent, the fairies, like it looks like a storybook. And then this, I don't know what, just put an owl and some birds. I get it. I know, you know, in the movie, but not the best back cover, but the front cover is gorgeous. UK import, Pocahontas. Another, this one looks great too. This is like one of the better looking of the imported ones that I have. I don't think this will ever get a US Steelbook. I'd be surprised, so I definitely imported it, and the back is very nice too. So there's that. Another one from the UK, Peter Pan. Yeah, it's nice. I think this actually did get a US Steelbook, but I already had this one, so I didn't get it. On the back, Tinkerbell. This was I want to say this was a Target one too. Moana. This one's cool. I mean, it looks nice. It fits the movie. And on the back, water. Lots of water on this Steelbook. Lots of water in that movie, so makes sense. Lady and the Tramp. This was Best Buy exclusive. It's okay. The movie's okay, and this Steelbook's okay. It's just gray. I don't like the gray. It just looks metal. I don't know why they did that, but they chose an iconic picture for the front at least, so that's good. All right, this was like my Avengers one that I said about in the previous video. This is a Cinderella Diamond Edition. I bought this case by itself for $5. And then when the movie came out, I came and picked it up. It was like a pre-order. So, but it's not a true Steelbook. It's more like a metal pack. But there's your front and your back. And then the inside has artwork, but you can't see it. But I really like it, and I think it's kind of rare. I don't think a lot of people have this one, so I kept it. Because they did come out with a new 4K Steelbook for this, but I didn't upgrade. This was at Target as well, Big Hero 6. It's cool. I love the back, actually. I like the back better than the front. Baymax, but you got to put this on the front because it's for kids and it's an action movie. It's a cute movie. I like that one. Oh, I'll save that one for last because I love that one. Nightmare Before Christmas. This glows in the dark. So if I were to shine it on all these lights that are on me and then turn off all the lights, this glows in the dark. So that's pretty cool. On the back cover, it's nice. It's a cool Steelbook. Inside looks cool. I really like this one. This was a Best Buy exclusive. And then I have Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. This one looks cool. I wish I had the other ones. I have the first 3. I don't have part 4 because I don't like it on regular Blu-ray, but this Steelbook is pretty cool. I wish I had them all on Steelbook. I think they have them, but I'd have to go to like eBay, and I'm not doing it. Speaking of eBay, so this Steelbook was hard to get. It's also, this is another one of those 10 out of 10 Steelbooks for me. It sold out, and pre-order sold out so fast, I couldn't even believe it. I was surprised. And then I had to buy this on eBay for like $36. That's not that bad. I've paid that for like 4K Steelbooks, brand new. But this is a Blu-ray that was selling at Best Buy for $12.99, and I had to pay almost 3 times the price because I couldn't get it. But worth it because I love it. It's Hocus Pocus, and it's literally the book from the movie with the eyeball. It's embossed. The back is the book that has the pages, kind of like that Jumanji one. I love it. I think it's on the inside, it actually has like the words from the book. Like, this is a great Steelbook, so I was moderately okay with paying the extra for it to get it because I had to have it. And now they have a 4K Steelbook. I don't like it as much. I'm sticking with this one. I don't need to upgrade this. So yeah, I'm glad I have this one. All right, now on to a couple of collections. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, and then 8 of these. So we'll go through these kind of quick. But these are ones that came out at Best Buy, I want to say maybe 2 years ago. I loved the way they looked, so I bought a bunch of them. I didn't get all of them, but I got most of them. They're all horror movies. And they have this like cool art style where they're all a face. All of them have a face. And they put the title of the movie somewhere like on the face. So this is, of course, Wrong Turn. The back of these is all trash. They all look like this. They're just like brown scratches. I don't know. But the front of them they all look great. I don't think they sell these anymore either, but they were like 10 bucks. So that's Wrong Turn. Then I have The Fly. Oh, and they all have something to do with the movie. So Wrong Turn had like, you know, axes and all this stuff. The Fly, you have the pods from The Fly that Jeff Goldblum goes in. You have an actual fly. You have little hairs. Like, I love the way these look. So The Fly is that one. Then I have Poltergeist. Now, this is unfortunately, I thought it was the original. It's the remake, which is not, it's not the worst ever, but it's not as good as the original. But I do like the clown. And you have the little girl in the middle. You have a hand, like, really, really cool. The Hills Have Eyes. This is the remake as well, which is fine. I like the remake pretty good. Hills Have Eyes. Yep, it's cool. These next 2 are 2 of my favorites, I think. Black Swan, starring Natalie Portman. I love this one. I just think it looks cool. It doesn't really look like Black Swan. It looks like Mexican Day of the Dead more so, but I think it looks really cool. And then Jennifer's Body. This one is cool. You got the, like, it's supposed to be blood, but it looks like little pictures. Here's your title. Oh, I love this one. This one's great. And then last but not least, From Hell, the Johnny Depp movie that nobody knows what it is. It's like a Jack the Ripper movie. Here's Johnny Depp on a coin. Here's Heather Graham's character. Here's all these dead women. Like, these are great. I don't know why they don't do more. I'd be down if they're all Fox movies, so we're never going to get any more because Disney owns them now. So maybe this was the last shot. But if they ever decide to bring it back, I would get more of these. I love the way they look. I just wish the back wasn't just black scratches. I don't know what this is. It's terrible. Okay, and then real quick. We'll go through these real quick. Fast and the Furious. I have all of them on Steelbook, including Hobbs and Shaw, which I already showed you. Here's the first one. I'll just show you front and back on these. First one, and then the back, number 1. If you don't know which order they go in, the back has the number of the movie and the spine has the number of the movie. So on the shelf, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's cool. Number 1, I like the color scheme. Pretty good. I hate this movie, so we'll show it only Fast, Too Furious. Okay. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Front. Number 3. These all are the same. It's cars, faces, title, and colors. That's all it is. All of them. So I don't want to spend a ton of time on them. Now, this is not called Fast and Furious 4, but according to this Blu-ray, it's called Fast and Furious 4. It's actually just called Fast and Furious, but I don't know, maybe they thought people would be confused, but it's not called that. Fast 5, purple, cool, cool. Fast and Furious 6. This is what this is called. So there you go. There's your car. There's your colors. Yellow, number 6 on the back, number 6 on the spine. Furious 7. Yep, Furious 7. And then, now, did I get this in 4K? I didn't. This came out in 4K as well, but I just got this Blu-ray. Fate of the Furious, and then the big number 8. I do like how they look on the shelf next to each other. They look good. The steelbooks themselves are just okay. So that's my Fast and the Furious and horror faces. I don't know what that thing is called, but it's a bunch of faces. So that's those. All right. So this next set of movies is part of a. They're all part of a collection, kind of. So basically, these are all Sony films. Best Buy, I guess they have some deal with Sony. Every time they come out with a steelbook for a Sony film, they use what's called pop art. Project Pop Art. That's like the name of the thing. Some people don't like these. I think some of them look better than others, but I generally like all of them. So we'll start with District 9. There's the whole thing. The back is just half a face. I don't know what's going on there. And then they always have like the artist like does a little signature on it. But I like them because they're different. They're unique to the movie. Like it's not a poster or a picture from the movie. Like it's something different. So that's District 9. All right, now these I'll do in order. So I have Resident Evil Apocalypse. So that's the second one. I do have the first one in the steelbook, and I'll show you next part, but it's not one of these. So, all right, so that's Resident Evil Apocalypse. Resident Evil Extinction. The back of this one's trash, so I won't even show it. It's just sand. There's nothing on it. Resident Evil Afterlife. Also trash back, so I won't show that one either. I only show the back if it's cool. Resident Evil Retribution. This one's it's okay. And then Resident Evil The Final Chapter. Now this one's actually a 4K disc, but I kept it with the collection of the other ones because they all match and they all go together. So that one is here. Okay. Taxi Driver. Classic movie. Cool steelbook. Got Travis Bickle, Robert De Niro driving the taxi. It's neat. Drive, one of my favorite movies, and a really cool steelbook. Looks like an 80s. Looks like it matches the movie really well. The back is just lines, but I love the front of it. Also, I like these because the spines all look, they all have the same font, same white font. Like, they look cool on the shelf all next to each other as well. So, I like these steelbooks. Whiplash. This is a cool one. Has the symbol with a little bit of blood on it. That fits the movie, if you know the movie. And then there's the whole symbol with a drumstick. On the spine is a drumstick. So that one's actually pretty cool. Superbad. Yeah, you got beer bottles, a stop sign, guns, a police car. On the back, Superbad. It's a nice steelbook. Snatch. Awesome movie. Decent steelbook. It's a bunch of hands doing a lot of things that have to do with the movie. And on the back, some dogs chasing a rabbit. So there you go. Snatch. Great movie though. Das Boot. I didn't love this movie. I watched it not that long ago. It's too long and it's all in German, but I mean, it was okay. But the steelbook, I bought it because I never seen it, and the steelbook was like $8 or something, so I bought it. All right, the next three are the only ones that are like this glossy finish. So the Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters. This one's cool. There's your front and back. It's in the library. Has like the library scene, and on the inside you have just the Ghostbusters logo. Then of course I have Ghostbusters 2, which is the same. This one's actually cool too. Has the slime river that's under in the sewers, and you have like some ghosts and stuff over here. This one looks great. And then of course Ghostbusters 2 logo. And then the remake Ghostbusters with the one with the women. It's a cool cover. I mean, I like it. It has the Ecto 1 or whatever it's got, Ecto 1, and then there's like ghosts and stuff. It looks cool. It matches the other two, even though it's not part of that like series directly. And then on the inside you have like the updated Ghostbusters logo. The Raid Redemption. This is a very accurate cover. It's just the main guy and a bunch of dead bodies. And if you've seen this movie, you know exactly why. And then here's the building, but it's also made of bullets and a grenade. Awesome. I love this. I love this one a lot. I love the movie, but I like the steelbook. I love this steelbook too Leon the Professional. Natalie Portman here. You have the shadow of Leon, and you have some blood, and then the little plant. Like the details, if you've seen the movie, like all the little details are great. The back is just the shadow, but I love this one. I love this one too. Desperado. Fits the movie. It's set in Mexico, so you have like the Day of the Dead, but the eyes are bullet, like the chamber for the bullets. One of the tooth is a bullet. The nose is a guitar. Like great detail. And the back is just some flowers, but I love the front cover of that one. Last two, Fury. This is a Brad Pitt tank movie. This one's kind of ugly, I'll be honest, but also I wanted a steelbook for it because I didn't own it. The back is just the tank, but it's kind of busy, but also dark and muddy looking. I'm not crazy about this steelbook. The spine looks, you know, pretty good, but I don't really love it. And then the last one of these that I have, The Fifth Element. This one's awesome. They just recently, I think they're doing, I don't know if they already did a 4K steelbook, but it's the same art, so I didn't get it. And then there's your back with the police car and everything. So those are my project, I think it's called Project Pop Art Best Buy steelbooks. All right, now some miscellaneous Blu-rays. Now for the rest, there's still some collections, but some of these are not part of a collection. So real quick, Resident Evil, I know I said I had it just a second ago. This is the one I have. This was I don't remember. I got this at Movie Stop. I don't know if it was, it just looks different than the rest, so it's on a different shelf, but it's right before the other ones on the next shelf. So that's Resident Evil. The back's not that great. Now, this was a steelbook that I imported from Canada, and it was pretty rare, I think, because I remember a few years ago, it was selling for quite a bit, like 90 bucks. Now they have, in the US, they have like 3 or 4 different Wizard of Oz steelbooks with different art. I love this one, so I never upgraded it to a different one. Each character in a different color. On the back, you just have, like, I love this steelbook, so I'm never gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna switch to another one. But yeah, that's my Wizard of Oz steelbook. Lego Batman. It's Lego Batman. Not much to it. And then there's a bat symbol on the back. This one's cool. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Cool steelbook. If you've seen the movie, you know he likes to do tagging and stuff, so you like the spray paint. I really like this one a lot. I think it's cool. It didn't come with a 4K, but that's okay. And then the inside is more like the comic book style, but I love this steelbook. I love that movie as well. All right, now we have a couple of Terminator movies. Terminator Genesis. So I have 3 of the Terminator movies on steelbook, and I have the rest on regular Blu-ray, but Terminator Genesis, this one's okay. You got Sarah Connor on the back. You got Arnie on the front. It's an okay steelbook. And then the GOAT. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. This one's awesome. It's just so simple. It's fire and a skull, and the back is just Arnold's beautiful robot face. So I love this one. I love this movie. It's one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It's not one of my top 10 favorite steelbooks, but it's a good steelbook. All right, now a couple of movie series. Bourne Identity. So these all have crap backs as well, so I'll just show you the front. These were all Target exclusive steelbooks, so I have Bourne Identity. And then I have the Bourne Supremacy. And then I have the Bourne Ultimatum. And I don't know if you're going to guess this, but I also have the Bourne Legacy. So these all look just okay. They're not that great, but I'm the type that if I have one of them, I got to try to get them all. Jason Bourne is the 4K one that looks totally different. That's on a different shelf. These are all just regular Blu-rays, but they just look okay, to be honest. All right, now, next series of movies. Now this one, so the Hunger Games, I have all 4 Hunger Games in steelbook. This was an import. This was a Canadian import. They don't sell this one here in the US. The rest of these were all from Best Buy, and I think Target now has like a box set with all 4, but the Hunger Games one is gonna be different. This is like a District 12 specific steelbook. Maybe the back. But I love this one, so I didn't switch to like I didn't see the reason to. But yeah, this is a Canadian import. The rest of these I got at Best Buy. Hunger Games Catching Fire. The back's kind of cool on this one. I like that. And then the worst one, Mockingjay Part 1. Junk. There's the back. This movie's junk, but I had to get the whole set. And this one's not that bad. Part 2. Mockingjay Part 2. And now another flaming bird. They just have flaming birds on the back of all of them. So, But that's why these look more similar, and then my part 1 looks totally different because it was not part of like this set. All right, and then lastly, I got the 3 Lord of the Rings films. So Lord of the Ring, Fellowship of the Ring. Nothing cool on the back. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Gollum on the back. And Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Man on horse. Gandalf on horse. These are very, very common steelbooks. These, the Lord of the Rings ones, they sold like everywhere. You could get them. They're like $10 maybe, if that. So these are like pretty common. These are not, those 3 are nothing like special or anything like that. But I like all movies. And I do like the front art. Like it does look like a movie poster. It's pretty cool. All right, and just to wrap up this video, a couple of more movie collections that I have. So, Star Wars, I have all the Star Wars. Now, some of these are in 4K, but I kept them all together because I didn't want to put like 3 Star Wars movies somewhere else. We're gonna go in reverse order, newest by newest. And they're actually, I have them on the shelf by like timeline order, not so much actual like episode. Well, it does work out to be episode order, but Solo and Rogue One are a different time. So Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. This is of course a 4K. I love this steelbook. I think it looks awesome. I think it fits the movie. Whether you like the movie or not, I don't care. But this steelbook, awesome. Didn't like this movie, but I like the steelbook. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Front is cool. Back is cool. I think they did a good job with these most recent 2. There's another one that's a 4K steelbook. This is just a Blu-ray, Star Wars The Force Awakens. This one's the least good of the 3 new ones to me. Not the movie. The movie's probably the best of them, but the steelbook is the least. It's just Kylo Ren and Captain Phasma, who's nothing. This character's nothing. No Rey, no, like, I don't know what they were thinking, but it's not a great steelbook. Now, these next bunch of them, I love all 6 of them. These are the original 6 movies. I love the steelbooks because the front is cool, but the back of them are all amazing. So, Return of the Jedi, you have the Emperor on the front, but on the back, you have the original poster, like, artwork, the actual drawing. It doesn't say Star Wars on it, but you have, like, the main drawings from each one. So, that is Return of the Jedi, Empire, you got a Stormtrooper, and on the back, you got the poster. Love it. A New Hope. You get Darth Vader on the front. This one's probably the coolest one because it's Darth Vader. And then the back, you have the original poster art. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, and these have really good posters. I don't care. I mean, the movies, say what you will about the prequels. The posters for them are all great. So you have Revenge of the Sith. And then there's your poster art on the back. Looks awesome. There is artwork inside, but it's just a scene from like each movie. So some of them are good and some of them are lame. Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Great poster. Like, look at that poster. They don't make posters like that anymore, really, like at the movie theater. Like hand-drawn. Like that is an epic shot for a not epic movie, but really cool. And then, of course, the Phantom Menace. You got Darth Maul on the front. And you got that awesome poster with the giant eyes of Darth Maul looking at everybody. Yeah, I love all of these steelbooks. I like that they all look the same. And then we have these kind of standalone ones. Rogue One. This is just a regular Blu-ray. Oh, and I have a 3D Blu-ray in there. Cool. So there's just a lot of Stormtroopers. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it, but I had to get it. And then Solo, the most recent. I liked Solo. I thought it was good. Millennium Falcon on the front. Got your gang of characters on the back. This is a 4K. So, yeah, it's nice. All right, and then the last ones. And I know I'm not going to do ratings. These are all 10 out of 10. Every single one of them is a 10 out of 10. They're all in my top favorite steelbooks. These are the Universal Classic Monster Movie steelbooks. None of them have the title on the front. They're all like on the spine. They're all black and white. The spine is black and white. I love them. They're beautiful. The first one, The Wolfman. Love it. These are all another one that Alex Ross is the name of the artist. He did all of them. So that one is really cool. Back has the title. The Mummy. This is my least favorite of these like classic monster movies, but This is beautiful. And then on the back, it has the title. The Invisible Man. Awesome. I love the movie, but awesome. He's taking off the bandages and all the cops are there. And your title on the back. This is a thing of beauty. Bride of Frankenstein. Awesome, awesome, awesome artwork. Title. Like, this would look cool as like a picture blown up if you wanted to have like a movie picture or a poster or something. Like, that's why I love these so much. My favorite of these, Frankenstein. Love this movie. It's my favorite of the movies. But this one looks great as well. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Great. He's reaching up to get her in the water. There's your title. This is probably my favorite of these. I don't know why. I just think it captures the movie perfect. Dracula. Love it. The shadow with the, like, it looks like a wing. You have a bat here. I mean, this is it. It's just, I love these. And then on the back, Dracula. I got all of these. They were Best Buy exclusives for a little while. And then for some reason, they had them all at FYE for like 10 bucks. So I bought all of them. So I love them. They did come with clear slip covers. I took those off because they added something. Like, I just like this plain, basic look of it. I didn't want the shiny slip cover, so I took them off. I know some people will keep them. Not me. I do keep them for some, but not these. So those are my first set of regular Blu-ray Steelbook. So we'll be back with another video showing off the rest. You can follow us on Instagram at Netflix Reviews. You can follow me on, or join the Patreon. Any donations help to keep doing videos, get new equipment, microphones, things like that. So check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/Netflix Reviews. And don't forget to listen to the podcast, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play. Every week, we got new reviews for new movies. And right now, we're doing 31 Days of Horror, of course. So definitely stay tuned. And next video coming soon.
The Nate in Netflix. Nate.